Guys, it's Force Closed here, and I'm going to show you a video of me farming HBM H with Town Hall 16. You'll see in this video I've got a level 17, but I took 10 walls away just to make sure that I've got only 160 wall segments. I only built 4 towers, so it's not like I've got the 5th tower to help me at Town Hall 17. It's pretty much replicates the Town Hall level 16, except for I've got an extra mana vault and gold vault, but they're like level 3, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so you can see I've got 6 heroes. That does have a huge influence on the performance of this, but my heroes are pretty strong, so of course that plays a huge role in me winning, but I know it's definitely possible. I used to think Town Hall 17 or above is necessary, and I just slowly started taking away walls from my level 16 base to find out that this one does work. I used to run the diamond, the 40-to-1 base for HBMG, and as I was leveling up all my base for the 6th hero base, I decided to go for Town Hall 17 in preparation for H, but it turns out I didn't even need it. So if you guys are pushing for 6th base and also pushing for Town Hall 17 to farm H, looks like you might only need to get the 6th hero base, assuming you've got heroes like mine. So also, if you notice the way I've got my buildings on the outside set up, I've got it specifically designed to draw aggro without having too many stray troops. I used to have a problem with the outer buildings going a ring around because I've got too many AoE global proc heroes now. With Reaper, TG, and Spirit Mage, they would sit there and proc on the copters, and most of the wave would get wiped out on the surrounding buildings on wave H1, and sometimes that resulted in me losing. So I got tired of it and decided to split up my buildings into 4, and I ran 4 different corners, which you'll see in a lot of the popular I and J videos, but it didn't really work out for H, because by the time the H1 got to your base is the exact same time the copters got to your base, and that could happen for the first 3 waves, which really makes it tough because the entire wave just goes into your base at the exact same time, so you're flooded with heroes and flooded with troops instead of breaking up the wave into individual sections. So then finally, the reason I decided to change it wasn't because of that. My heroes were able to handle it, but I changed it because I got a freaking stray troop that caused me to lose on H1. It just pissed me off enough to make me redesign it. So here you'll see everybody's going to clear out everything. I wish I had Immortep. It would make this so much easier to clear out those dragons, but of course my heroes are strong, so they're able to handle it. So there you go, Town Hall level 16, and I was able to pull it off with no hero losses. Alright, so there, I'm just going to finish explaining my base design. I've got them on these 2 corners because it minimizes stray troops, and it maximizes manipulating the heroes splitting up from copters on the initial waves. So it's more likely that you can hit the waves in different segments. Here I'm going through my heroes. You'll see that they're pretty strong, mostly 9-star and 8-star. Pretty high skills, but my talents aren't the best. Wish I could improve on talents, but it's not a big deal to me. I'd rather have skill levels. So, one last thing I'd like to mention about these outside buildings is either they're going to draw aggro on those corner vaults, or they're going to draw aggro on the outside buildings. So, it's most likely going to win. You're not likely to get the stray troops, and you're not likely to get flooded with the entire wave at once. So it seems to work out pretty good for me. I still like the ring around the buildings, but this seems to be the best. I've tested a bunch of different designs, and this one really worked well for me, so I'm happy with it. Alright, and here you see I'm moving the wall segments back to my original settings. These last 2 right here don't make a difference. It's 168 walls that matters for the space, not 170. Anyways, that's the Town Hall 17 design, and basically all you need for Town Hall 16 is to remove 2 segments on each of the middle paths. So it'll be 1 wall segment shorter. Alright guys, thanks for watching.